Welcome back everyone to Soggy Bottom Homestead. We are going to do a plastic canvas balloon today. Here is the bottom piece and we're going to put it on the balloon. This is 7 by 90. Now I find it's easiest to take and put your brad in the bottom first. So 3 here on the bottom, you're going to go up 3. Put your brad in. And to start it, you count over 3, line it up, oops, got to line it up 3. There we go. 3. You take, fold your brad over, kind of lock it into place there. Now the next one goes, line it up, second one down. There's 1, 2, come across, then line it up and put your brad. And I'll show you how to do the next one. It's 3 apart. 3 in the center, just 3 in the center. Hold it really tight, line it up, find your bottom, 3 on the bottom, and you go up 3, put your brad in. You line up the top, second one down. 1, 2, line it up, put the brad in. And then of course you turn it over and you open it up. And do this all the way around. And then I'll show you how to attach it when we come back. All the bottoms are done. What it should look like. This part will be a little bit extra. You got 3 here. I'm going to take it and match up the 3. Okay, here's took this one off. You have to match up this, so, okay, then take this one. You might want to put a pin right here, just to get it to stay. This one, you just even it, 3 on each side. Take your pin, your peg, put it in. Got to go through all 3 pieces. And you fold over the back. And take this one out that you matched up. Even it all up. And put it center up 3. Okay. There you go. Now if you're concerned about this one not holding, you could go along and put what I do if you want. You don't have to. It's going to stay. I mean, it's not going to come undone. But if you really want to get fancy about the whole thing, you could take a brad and go through each one, which is, it's just fine to do. But you want to do it closer to the top, even with the top one, because the next step you put your balloon strips on to hold your base on. I mean, you can go all the way around and do that. For this presentation, I'm not going to, but you can. You would go and just continue to put it like so and make it more decorative. It'd be more shiny, which that's very pretty, of course, the further you go around. That's an option. I'm not going to do that for this one. Okay, now you need your 3 by 24 strips for the next step. This is your balloon bottom, so you're going to put one in this loose here. I'm going to go through the top, and it's going to be 3 up. So basically you're going to match it with these. Put it, match it, these, put it in the center. Then this one that's sticking out, take this, you put it in the third one, third center, so. Then we just fold our brads over. And now you go to the other side and do the same thing. And it's not perfect. This is going to be a little adjustment, but as you can see, it turns out just fine. So come over as to the opposite side as possible. 3 from the bottom, line it up. Turn it over. Take your 3. Right here. Then you open it. So, and there's another one. I'm going to do the other 2. So, go here. 3. Turn it. Other 3. Okay. Center, 3 up, 3, okay, and do the brads. All right, here's what you got so far. And see, because we put that one brad here, it secured that. I mean, you could, like I said, you could have went up here and done another one all the way around, and it would be very decorative. By all means, you do that if you would like. Put them in there, see if you like it. If you don't, take them back out. That's the awesome part about these. Now, the next thing we need is this. This is our 18 by 74. This is the bottom basket. Take this and you just fold it over, and you're only going to lap it over one dot. So you need one here. Actually, it's on the second one, excuse me. Second dot, second hole right here. Bring it around through second hole. So line up the bottom. And then deal with this through the second hole. Match it up. Then,
oh, careful, careful, step slow.
What we really need to do is it's going to be off by 1. So my recommendation is to count 7 from the top. My son's been learning the night before Christmas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And put your brad. That's awesome, Joseph.
blow dry the
He's going to be saying that in the background while we finish this project. Alright, here we go. This is the basket. Now let's go ahead and put it onto our balloon, like this.
On Comet, on Cupid, on Dawn, and listen to the top of the porch.
Then all this, these are going to go in the inside. It's going to be 3 again. So 3. Now I do this one first. I do where we attached it first. That's your marker so that you can go to the other side. So number 3. Number 3. 1, 2, 3. Put it in here. Then open the brad. There we go. And go to the other side just like we've been doing throughout this project. Okay, on this part of the project, it won't be super even. And those of you that have to count all the holes in it to be perfect, it just doesn't happen, but it'll turn out just fine. Second, get the peg in, fastener in. And 3 down. Stick this in there. Okay, I don't know if anybody can see that. 3 down. Fastener in there. That's why I love plastic canvas. You can almost twist it around and around and around in circles and it turn out just fine. But now we'll do the other ones.
What can
I just take it, pinch it, get about wherever you like it at, and then put your fastener in, your brad in. Number 3 down. Open it up. Same thing to the other side. Even it up. Best as you'd like. You can do really try to count it and all that stuff, but it is a waste of time. It will not be even. And 3 down from the bottom. Open the brads. Okay, see? It's not, the bottom's not going to be perfect, but it looks just fine. That's the idea. Now, let's decorate it. We have, since we went all the way down on this one, we need to do the same thing to all of these so that it looks just fine. So, we're going to go follow it. Put your fastener, your paper fastener. Then you're going to just kind of follow the one you put the first time. Right there. And open them up. You're going to do this another 2 times. We put all the brads in. I know that took a while, but this is important that I show you all of this one because it's not about measuring. Now, these are our decorations. These are the 3 by 18, and these are the 2 small hearts that you had left over. So I just kind of, actually, you know what? Let's do the hearts first, because the hearts are more, you gotta kind of even them. So we're going to put this brad right here. Okay? Now, if you want it up at the top, put the heart at the top. If you want it at the bottom, I like to put mine. My mom's back.
I escaped.
You escaped. Who's watching Joseph?
Grandpa's got him.
All right. That'll be good for about 10 minutes, folks. Joseph will be back. I I just center it and put the brad. Again, I put the brad right here. I don't know if you fit there, right there. Then the other one's going to go two from the bottom. This one I had to show you guys the whole thing because everything's unique. If you want it different, then do it different. You might like to cut out extra hearts and do two. You might want to cut out the larger heart. You could do the medium sized if you wanted. It would just be bigger. It's all to what you like. And I'm doing this one red, white, and blue, but you can apply the same thing, the same pattern, to any color that you like. Now, I do this one, as you've noticed, without any yarn or fabric. Reason why is because when I set mine out, it gets rained on, whatever happens to it for whatever holiday. The plastic canvas is usually good forever unless it really freezes. I wouldn't recommend having it out in the wintertime. But if something happens and a brad goes bad, it breaks off, you just buy you a new one and you can re-put different colored brads on this, or paper fasteners, or whatever you want to call them. It doesn't really matter. I call them everything. Now, before I finish, these are colored. You can buy the colored. They're just quite a bit more expensive. I believe this pack of 50 was, I think, $5. So your cost difference for 200 versus 50 is way different. This was like $3 for 200. So it's all in how much you want to spend. Let's finish this. You just, wherever you want it. You could put two here if you wanted to. I go, oops, supposed to do two down, because in this one now, you have to even it up or it will look a little awkward. Also, while I'm finishing this, two from the top, and you do have to even this one up with the other one. It does look awkward. You know, we don't put a bottom in ours just because I don't put anything in the basket because it's going outside. Now, and another thing is I don't want to spend the extra money on the round circled plastic canvas. You buy it either individually or you buy them in a pack, but do it better. You can put a bottom on. You buy the round circle, and when you put the bottom on though, you have to use some type of cord or thread or something to loop it around. So I don't do it for the, well, first of all, the extra work and the extra cost of the round plastic canvas. And these are detailed enough, and I don't want to put yarn on it because when the yarn gets wet, if anybody's had any yarn wet outside, it's just nasty. So, here it is. All done. Now, I won't attach this in this video because I don't have my pair of pliers. These, you just open it up, find your pair of pliers, and then you take them and you just hook it through and squeeze it, and then put a cord on the top. Before I leave you, all of these flowers Mom and I make. Some of these will also be in the Etsy store once I get it opened. I'm in the process of making things right now. This is some of the stuff I'm looking at, or some of the similar stuff I'm looking at putting in the store. So if anybody's interested, send me an email. Let me know if you like this. If you need more instruction, I'm going to put it down on paper, and I will have a copy scanned into the computer. I can send you a PDF file on the hearts and some verbal instructions. So if anybody wants that, I need to let me know so I can get started on it. thank you very much. I appreciate my subscribers. You have a nice evening and God bless.